Alright, update time. So, Iracing made it look like that they were going to do a lot to the Arca car. I didn't really see that they did too much with it, other than make it so I can't use my paint anymore. But let's just test out to see if we can drive it similarly to we did before. If you look here, the dash does look a little crisper. Oh, that's definitely a different sound. Drive the same though. It drives exactly the same, which is a relief to me. Maybe some people aren't excited about that. Do a couple laps here. I chose this track because this is where we just were at, so this is the best way to know.
22.989.
This track drives exactly the same. I don't think they updated any of the physics at all. Let's see what this car looks like. Really doesn't look too different off the rip. I don't really know what I'm looking for to be different. I guess the nose here does look a little blockier. It might be good for pushes. No, see, we're still going to have those issues at super speedways where you can't push, because look how high up the bumper's still high up. So the main issue was that the nose and the bumper didn't line up. So that's still going to be an issue, even though they updated everything. Ooh, that looks good. Definitely a different damage model. A lot more detailed damage on the rear. I didn't do enough to the front there. Let's test out the front. Alright, we're at Kansas, so we look at here. The first thing that I'm looking at is the pit box update. So it looks like the crew and the pit box got some really nice changes to them. Really sleek looking new pit box, and all the crew members with the updated everything. It does look very nice, but doing Arca fixed, I'm not going to be using them that much, hopefully, but it's still good to know that they'll be sitting there looking real nice. I've been sitting here for a little bit looking at a video that I made previously on one monitor and this on another, playing a little bit of those children highlights games, spot the difference, because it's not that easy. So basically everything in the textures got updated, so all this stuff over here, and honestly I don't know enough about cars to know what all this is, but this is all brand new. We got a little wire mesh here on the air intake where there wasn't before. The mirror here, it's more round. It's more of a circle than the old mirror was, but I don't use it anyways. All of the gauges have more numbers on them and less tick marks, so it's easier to read. Not like we are going to be reading gauges too much in the fixed series, but all other than that, just all the textures got updated, like the foam. So pretty much an overhaul, like they said, but pretty much in just the visual aspect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get up to speed and see if we can get some damage on this thing. Looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I like how that looks. Yeah, you see how the fender, before the fender wouldn't be flopping off like that. Definitely more detailed texture in the damage here. And, oh boy, yeah, even though we creamed the wall really hard, it's all localized to where we actually hit it, not some weird roof damage like the next gen had going on with their last update. So yeah, other than that, looks like everything is purely cosmetic. The body does look a little smoother, the grill tape is a little more pronounced, but this is not as game-changing as we thought for a little bit going into it, which is a good thing in my opinion, because this is my favorite car, and I will be a boomer about it. I don't want them to change anything about this, but a little cosmetic update is pretty nice. I think it'll be good in the long run. I just got to remake my paint or make a brand new one. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all on the track.